let's switch gears because I'm a little irritable. God, I don't feel right.
Is it that time of the month?
I don't know, is it? We've discussed the dreaded telltale signs for women in their time of the month, but could your man be experiencing PMS too?
I remember actually dating this one guy. I think certain times of the month he would get his time where I know, okay, time to leave him alone.
My girlfriend probably complains about my moodiness, but I don't think that there's a pattern to it.
I've had a girlfriend that complains about me.
I feel like they kind of cling on to your cycle, so when I'm moody, they become moody. I feel like they do get bitchy sometimes, and it feels like they are on their periods.
I have noticed that my husband is on a mood cycle. He gets very grumpy and he needs to release it. I need to mark it on a calendar and I might actually find some pattern to it.
Dr. Ross, do we get bitchy?
Oh my goodness, instead of PMS, it's IMS, irritable man syndrome.
So it's a real deal.
It's a real deal because if you think about it, hormones fluctuate, right? You know, our hormones as women, they're at different peaks at different times. You guys are the same way. I mean, think about it. Your testosterone peaks in the morning. That's why some men really prefer morning sex and just, you know, being very active in the morning. Whereas some gentlemen who don't have that morning testosterone peak just, you know, are kind of moody and grumpy in the morning.
But don't you think that for a man, it is more of the time period of the day as opposed to the time of the month? Because you hit the nail on the head. The morning time, for instance, for men, there's no question that I have... My manhood is my testosterone, it's up. Yeah. Like, there's no question about it. I get out of bed, and I'm like, you know.
Yeah. I love it.
Like,
we come here in the morning. We make TV with all that testosterone.
Yeah, and then there comes a point in the day where it flags a little bit, and it's like, getting a little irritable. I need some, can I get a coffee? I need some help out here, and maybe I'm a little more irritable. Drew, you feel it too. We both do. But this whole time of the month thing, I've never experienced that. Have you?
I think I have. You know, now that I thought about it, and I mean, our hormones are a little different. I mean, yours are meant to be cyclic. But for I mean, it makes sense that our testes are not producing testosterone the same amount regularly, and that may be monthly, that may be a seasonal.
But how does it make sense that men would be on some monthly, yeah, you know, this week my testes are going nuts?
Think about it this way. Think about it this way. It can be related to your exercise, your diet. So maybe this month you're not exercising as much as you did last month, right? And we already know that weightlifting increases your testosterone.
Right, but then we're just using it as an excuse.
Well, you got to have something.
Well, that's fine.
Because it does happen.
I'd rather just focus on the positives of it, which is early morning sex is good.
Yeah, but what happens at night? He's like in the fetal position, sucking his thumb.
Sleep is good. Yeah, so I mean, it is. Look, we do know our hormones are very active in both men and women, and I do think you have to understand what times of the day am I going to be at, you know, my best, both emotionally, physically, and you know, maybe you work around it. There's a reason why we start the show early in the morning and don't do it at 8 p.m. at night. I know I would be asleep. Like, huh? Oh yeah, we'll be right back.